One thing I absolutely love about Throwback Thursdays is that I get to review the texture packs that you guys love, which means I get to see just what you guys like about texture packs and what it is that makes good texture packs. And we've got another one today, because the texture pack that was suggested to me was Moonshard Texture Pack by Team VoidFeather. It's currently rated 4.5 stars out of 5 stars from 535 reviews. It was released on May 2nd, 2023, so it's not even a year old yet. I have no idea why I'm able to just download this without buying it. Maybe I bought it previously and haven't done a review on it yet, but it is showing as currently available for 830 mine coins, and it says fresh updated Moonshards, high quality textures, trails and tails update, 1250 varied textures, texture animations, rideable unicorns, red birch biome, visual gem shards, no block drops modification, I don't know what that means, customized UI, human-like villagers, evolved tools and weapons, unique spawn eggs and potion bottles. The builds from the screenshots are not included in the offer. Let's get this texture pack reviewed. So we're in the menus of Moonshard, and I'm really looking forward to this one because I think this is like the all-time professional variation king or queen, depending on what way you want to be, texture pack basically. So we're in the splash screen, we're in the main menu. I'm loving that Moonshard logo. It's very cool in terms of how it incorporates the world and the colors. Not sure what the yes sir means, but okie dokie. The buttons look nice as well. The colors mesh well together. You can read all of the text very well. So let's load in. Thank you very much for suggesting this. Remember, if you have a texture pack you want to see me review that I haven't done, whether it be really old, really good, really bad, get down in the comments, suggest it. As long as it's available in the Minecraft Marketplace on Bedrock, then we will review it. But we're loading into the world now, and oh, that's weird. We just got a random pillager zone. Pillager outpost spawned in the middle of an ocean. Good luck. That would be probably good for a raid farm. I don't know. Have a little look around. Seems to be struggling to load in. Could just be my... Oh, that's a nice biome. Immediately the colors look really good. No crazy skybox. Massive sun. Okay. It did mention something in the description about a red biome. Let me just get the description up. A red birch biome. That must be what this is. Now this looks very nice. We'll get down and have just a little look here as well. The red looks very nice. Just double check that this is birch. It has to be, right? It has to be. It is birch. Okay, so this is what they mean by a red birch biome. Okay, got a village over there as well. Lovely for the next few sections. Yeah, the colors look nice. This looks really nice. Very nice ocean. We don't get this ocean in England at all, let me tell you. But yeah, let's find a plot of land and let's see what the passive mobs look like. So we've got down here, this is grass. So is that must be biome specific as well, because look at that. That's a vibrant green right there. But in the birch, it's more of a, I want to say beige, but that's probably the wrong color. I'm not very good at colors, I'll be honest with you. We've got, now this is variation here, isn't it? Yes, it is, because that's not flowers on the floor. We're not in a cherry blossom biome. So there's tons of variation here. Oh my Lord. Okay. That is really interesting seeing that. And do we have any variation on the leaves? I know this is passive mobs. I know we will find some when they spawn. Don't see too much variation in the birch, but maybe that's just because it's a special biome on its own. But the grass is very varied. Very varied. Try say that 100 times. Got a pig over here. Oh my Lord. Look at the ears on that guy. He feels very small. They're a little bit condensed, but he looks nice. Oh my, why are you hiding away? Do we not have one out in the open? We do. I'm loving the ears. There seems to be that form of 3D on this guy. And they've even added in the kind of texture around the legs just to make the legs look a bit beefy as well. Okay, that's cool. That is cool. We've probably chosen the worst biome to look at passive mobs here. Do we have any cows, chicken or sheep? Oh, there looks like a cow over here. We've got the speckled cows. I love these cows. These black and white cows, these are perfect. I absolutely love these massive ears on the guy as well. Look at that. Little horns there as well. 3D here. Look, he's got the muscles on his legs. Okay, I like this. I really do like this. Thank you so much for the suggestion. I do like this so far. Maybe what we'll do, we'll mix it up a little bit. We'll find another biome and we'll look for sheep and chickens, and we'll be able to see everything in another biome as well. There's a chicken there. We'll find you in another biome, bro. Okay, so we're over here in a much greener biome, and we've got green birch. So you have a red biome. So a birch forest is the red birch over here, but then just standard birch can still be green. That's so cool. And then look at the leaves here as well. We see a lot more variance in these leaves here as well. You've got these, I don't know what they are here, things growing on the trees. You've got leaves that don't have growth. That is so cool. Oh wow, I love variation. Honestly, merely 2 months ago, 3 months ago, variation was absolutely impossible to me. Now I absolutely love it. Where are the sheep? Where are the cows? Chickens even. Oh, we've got a sheep spawn in here. We've got a couple sheep spawn in here. They've tried to make the sheep look bushy with a detailed brush strokey texture. Doesn't always work, in all honesty. Oh, that face is crazy. What the? Wow, okay. That is not a cute face. I prefer the cow and the pig faces over this guy. I'm sorry. I don't mean to shame you, my friend. You're beautiful on the inside, I'm sure. Yeah, he's telling me to shut up there, but okay. It's definitely a decision. Any chickens? Chicken? Here we go. We've got a little chicken down here as well. Oh, look at the feathers on this guy. Oh, this is so cool, man. Honestly, these look like some kind of cross between mobs and that magic that you see on Java armor stands. You know what I mean? That weird stuff that they build that you see on the Hermitcraft server a lot when they do it with the armor stands. This looks so nice. Could have done with a little bit more color in there for me, but I love the bushy feathers. I love the wings. It's very nice. I love your little mohawk as well. I like that. You know what? This is starting off so well. We've got tons of variations, and the passive mobs are mostly very good as well. Let's head over to a village and let's see what villagers look like. Luckily, we're very close to a village, so we don't have to travel too far. But what do we have going on here? Is this mossy cobblestone? No, it's a dirt path. Okay. Oh, I should have guessed by it being a slightly smaller block. Now that is cool. You couple that in with some cobblestone. Oh, wow. You know what? We don't normally do this. This is going to be a long video. I can already tell. I'm sorry, guys, if you don't like the long videos. But you couple that in with a bit of, oh, look at the variation there as well. But you could easily transition from a cobblestone path, maybe even get some mossy cobblestone. This isn't mossy cobblestone, is it? No, this is just normal cobblestone. I'm never going to find mossy cobblestone quickly enough. But that transition would be so cool. Oh, I love packs like this. Anything that can just inspire you, you know. I love these kind of packs. What do we have going on here? So we've got this villager. Now it says something about human-like villagers. I don't know about you guys. I've never seen a human that looks like this, but it's definitely improvements on standard Minecraft villagers. I like this. Do we have diversity? Yes, no, hang on, maybe. I've just chosen every answer under the sun there. Yes, no, and maybe. No, not yet. Yes, we do. We definitely do have diversity. Oh, it's ticking all the boxes. I love this. Look at the textures on this stuff. The cobblestone, I don't know what this is inside the cobblestone cracks, but I like it. The villagers do look so good. You know what? There may as well be variations across the biomes on villagers. We're not going to go look in tons of different biomes for this, but these villagers that we're seeing here, I like them. And also, we've got an iron golem here. Look at this guy. Hey, buddy, how you doing? There seems to be a bit more shape in this guy. He is very hench right here. He's just looking beefy, man. Look at that. I love the design. Absolutely love the design. I love the blocks. That's so cool. Oh, I love so much of this right now. And as night falls, I think we're going to have a look and see what hostile mobs look like. We've got the moon coming up here with the outpost far off. I'll try to remember to get over there as well. It looks like we've got multiple planets over there. It's a very, very weird moon, but a little bit creative right there. I kind of like that. Where are the mobs? Right, if we travel in the direction of the pillagers outpost, we'll also get a chance to have a look at them as well. But we are looking for some zombies. We're looking for some creepers. Oh, we're looking for some skeletons. Hello. Here we go. We've got a skeleton. Okay, this is a bit of a basic skeleton in my mind. I like it when they try to shape the face. I like the transparency here though. I like the quiver on his back. Always a nice touch. But in terms of the head, it's, and this is going to sound weird being in Minecraft, but it's a little bit too blocky. I've kind of conditioned myself to enjoy the ones that are featured around the jawline and stuff. But it's not bad at all. Not bad at all. What do we have here? This looks like a zombie villager. Is it? It is a zombie villager. Oh wow, the spawn egg was the face. That's cool. So yeah, we've got the zombie villager here as well. Keeps some of the detail from an actual villager. There's 3D there as well with the button nose. Okay, okay, nothing too bad, nothing too crazy. What we got? Okay, so we've got other zombies over here. Are you just standard zombies now? Yes, you are. You're just a standard zombie. Standing at a bit of a crook to give like the impression of pain and the way he's walking. I like the tattered clothings. The colors are nice. A little bit basic, but again, it's not terrible. Is there a spider or a creeper? There's a spider over here. Oh, he's got... Is that normally how they look? His legs look quite bent. Did you break your legs? Oh, look at the 3D in the face. Oh, wow. In fact, let me get the night vision. Just to show you guys a bit more. Look at the pincers on his face. Right there. Oh, that 3D is so good. Honestly, 3D and variations. It was so, like, impossible and alien to me. Now I love it. Look at this Enderman. We'll see you more in the end, I'm sure, but you look so cool. And then over here we've got a creeper. He's got an antenna. He's got an antenna on his head. What's going on there, mate? You're looking like the Riddler. Okay, bit of a dirty green camo on him. All right, again, a bit basic, nothing too crazy there. The antenna's got me intrigued though. That's cool. And then if we go over here really quickly and have a look at the pillager outpost. Oh, wow. They've got 3 eyes. They've got a 3rd eye. Okay. Yeah, you grrring at me. Oh, that's a nice chest. They're wearing like a bandit mask, but they've got a 3rd eye. Okay, that's interesting. Let's head out into the ocean and let's try and find ourselves an ocean monument as well. Okay, so we are at the ocean monument now, and oh, that is very scaly prismarine. From afar, that looks really, really nice. Oh my days, I've just seen. Like there, that there looks so nice. I'm sorry, I'm trying to focus, but I've literally just seen these guys. Oh my lord, the Guardians. Whoa, why did... That looks so familiar, but oh my. These are the ones they hide in like darkness, right? Like they're based on a real animal, I'm sure. Maybe not with that underbite or overbite, but they hide in darkness and they tempt their prey with the lights on the end of this, whatever this is. And then when they get too close, they reveal themselves. That looks mad. That looks so mad. That's so cool. Looking at the fish here as well. Oh, we've got a drowned. We've got Aquaman here. A drowned, looking very like a zombie. Has to be said, very zombie, which I suppose is what a drowned is. That Elder Guardian there is looking to come out as well. Okay, but I'm liking the blocks. Now, someone reminded me in a previous texture pack review, Prismarine to some degree is supposed to be animated. These don't look like they're animated, which is a shame. But then if we break this, oh, it's a giant one. It is just a giant. Okay, that makes sense. Look at this. That is crazy. Imagine this was coming at you. Oh my lord. I would have loved it if the bit on the end there was animated. I don't think it is. I'm just trying to... No, it doesn't look like it lights up. That would have been so cool. Look at that though. That's mad. That, honestly, that would scare me in survival. I'm not even going to lie to you, it really would. That is absolutely mental right there, to be honest with you. This looks so cool. Yeah, we're going to have to head over to the armory and see if we're equipped with some good armors and some good weapons. Okay, so we are at the armory now, and immediately I'm seeing the paintings have changed. Paintings add so much, like so much more than you think they do. Just having them in this section here, look at that. That is so cool. Look at the eyes, the hanging cat over there, the scary little glowfish thing. Yeah, look there with its light on. Oh, that's mental. But we are here for the armors, and we've got a leather armor first up. It's a bit like a tunic, kind of like a leather jacket. Okay, very, very basic in color. Loving the color shades though that we can do here when we dye them. Red, always my favorite. I'm sorry, it really is. With the weapons though, looking quite basic. They've added in the detail of like the strapping. I do like that. It's a touch of realism. Colors looking nice, but nothing too crazy there. With the chainmail, it's not as transparent as I would like. They've added a bit of a solid chest plate here, but they do have a bit of transparency. Oh, they've even added a little bit of a dignity keeper here. Okay, I understand it. I prefer full transparency, but I do understand it. Colors looking very, very nice. In terms of the weapon set, doesn't... Oh, actually, yeah, there is a change in weaponry. That is definitely a beefier sword than the wooden counterpart over here. Very narrow sword here. This seems to get beefier as it goes out. Okay, I do like it when it changes. Unfortunately, though, it doesn't look like it's changed much on the iron set. That's a shame. Colors looking good. Iron. Okay, there's a bit of a face on his stomach there. I see a face. I don't know if you guys do. The colors looking good though. You have to admit the colors do look very, very nice. The shading is cool. Honestly though, nothing too crazy here. It is very basic. Then we've got over here again, the sword stays the same. There might be a bit of a change in the handle. The colors definitely change. Then for the gold, oh, there's a bit of a diamond gem. We've got a crown. Okay. Okay. He's got a little bit of a cape on his back. Red cape. That wasn't on the iron, was it? No, wasn't. All right, bit of a change. Not too copy paste. Then we got diamond. Now, I don't know if it's just because the colors are working better here. It feels a lot thicker. I don't think you need a sword that thick in all honesty, but I'm going to say it again. The colors look nice. I'm a sucker for the diamond color. It just resonates with me. I just really, really like it. Little bit copy and paste going forwards here. They do add that little detail there. It's not absolutely amazing. Oh, wow. Now, speaking of absolutely amazing, this looks beastie. Netherite armor with the red. Oh, that is good. That is really, really good. Bit disappointing on the weapons though. I have to admit there isn't too much of a change going through the weapons. We've seen some really good packs where the weapons do change. Again, some really nice pictures here as well. I'm going to be honest, the Netherite armor is my favorite. If I had to pick a favorite weapon set, I'd pick the diamond weapon set just for the color. But let me know down in the comments, and let's head over and check out some gold armor with a diamond armor trim. Okay, so looking at this here, I don't think this texture pack predates armor trims. They also don't seem to do anything unique with the armor trims. I must admit though, the red on here works really well as a third kind of, I was going to say accentuated color, but I don't think that means what I think it means. But yeah, while it's a shame it's not ready made for it, this works kind of nice. A little bit on the noisy side, maybe, but this works really, really well. All in all, I am happy with this pack. It's losing a few marks in places, but it's gaining quite a lot in my mind. Let's head over to the red zone and let's see what redstone looks like. We are at the red zone here, and oh, I like this redstone block. I do like the little design on here. That is very, very nice. Very kind of thick redstone dust, a little bit like blood splatter. there's very difficult to make something unique with redstone and redstone dust, in my opinion. Same with a lot of the redstone kind of blocks. They've tried it here with the comparator though, by adding in this little extra circuitry. I can respect that. That's nice. We've got the rails, a bit samey in my opinion. I do like how texture packs change up the observer, dispenser and dropper to incorporate the faces. Some of them lean into it so well. I like that. That's nice. The target block, I think that looks really good. I do. It's a little bit busy up close, but I think it works really, really well. And then the daylight and night sensors, they look cool as well. Nothing too crazy. I think this works. There's nothing offensive, nothing bad at all. Let me know in the comments what you guys are thinking. Let's head back to the main world and let's go to the Nether and see how that looks. Okay, so we're loading into the Nether now, and the netherrack block used as the background looks quite understated there, to be honest with you. Nothing too crazy, not breaking the eyes at all. A little bit of a time loading in here, which I think seems to be a bit of a theme, but we are in. Looking at the portal, it's definitely incorporating a bit of a less is more. There's not too crazy. This ghast is just keen to get, oh my lord. I don't know why I've started saying oh my lord instead of oh my days, but oh my days. That is a scary face. Look at that. It looks like a giant skeleton head. Oh wow. Okie dokie. All right. Like I said as well for the netherrack, nothing too crazy here. Bits of swirling and stuff, but it's not too bad. I'm not seeing a crazy amount of variation here. Maybe it's directional, which would make sense actually. I think that the variation here is directional. That's why we're getting some of these shapes. Then we've got some piglins down here. This guy's wearing a crown. He must be the king. How you doing? Okay. Very minimal in terms of some of the changes here. We've got a diamond-esque piglin. Okay. All right. What we got going on up here? Glowstone. Looks very Aztec-y. I don't know if anybody else is getting that vibe. I noticed it with the redstone as well. But this glowstone, not glowstone, yes glowstone, is very Aztec style with the shapes. I can live with that. In terms of general ambience, the red is very vibrant. And that's always good for me. Very, very vibrant. And then you cross over here into a soul sand valley. It turns grey and cold very quickly. That was very, very nice. And I think we've spawned on top of a fortress. That never happens. Let's get looking down here and see what's going on if we carry on. We've got a blaze just over here. Again, looking very less is more here. Yeah, that's a very basic blaze in my opinion. Oh, here we go. We've got a wither skeleton here. All right, so it does feel like just a flip texture of a skeleton and then holding a sword. So nothing too crazy. Again, though, there has been absolutely nothing offensive, nothing terrible showing in this texture pack. Some stuff is a little bit basic, but then the amount of variation that you see just going through, some of it doesn't even stick out, but it's there. You can see it kind of subconsciously. It's very, very good. And like the vibrance, the ambience is very, very nice. Let's get a wither spawned and let's see just how much they've changed this guy. Did you do your little power up? There we go. The wither. Okay, it's one of the smaller changes. They've kind of incorporated that skull face from skeletons. And is that just one long fortress, or have I got two fortresses next to each other? I don't know. Yeah, it's a very minimal change here, to be honest with you. The faces, it's definitely going with that skeleton vibe, but not a drastic change at all. Okay. Interesting to note. Some stuff changes quite drastically, some stuff doesn't. We just keep that in mind. Let's head to the end and let's see what the Ender Dragon looks like. Alright, so we are loading into the end now. And the void seems to be fighting its way to bring some stuff here. That might just be because of how I'm loading in. Oh, the void feels very weird to look at. I don't know if that's coming through on YouTube compression. As you move though, it goes from dark to light to dark to light. Very, very weird. With the end stone, I can live with this. I can live with this end stone. Very cobblestone-esque. Works for me. Then you've got the Enderman down here. I'm loving this kind of purple vein. It's like it's being corrupted. I like that. That is nice. That is nice. I've got a lot more positive than negative about this pack. With the Ender Dragon, oh, look at the spikes on this guy. The color set is kind of the base color set, but the spikes and just the detail. Can we bring her back down, please, so I can get a little look? Yeah, here we go. Oh, she looks fierce with the teeth, the spikes, the markings. Oh, wow. Okay, now this is one of those small subtle changes, which is like, you look at it and you think, oh, it's just the same color. It's not that great. Like, they haven't really done much to it. But then when she gets close and you see the spikes and stuff, you think, wow, okay, she's looking a bit bossy. That's cool. Let's have a little look at what end cities look like. We've got an end city loading in, and I really hope you guys can see this. I don't think you can because of the compression, but the void is really glitchy as you're traveling through at speed. So it might be a good thing that you guys can't see it, but you definitely can see it here. Looking at this again, very Aztec-y in the detail here of the purple blocks and of the why have I forgotten their name, shulkers. I like the green on here though, as we've got the little peekaboo down here. That's kind of nice, to be honest with you. It feels quite gritty with the purple blocks, but I'm definitely, oh, that is a nice detail right there. That is a very nice detail. I'm definitely getting Aztec vibes. I don't know why I'm getting Aztec vibes. I don't know if that's meant to be what it is, but I'm definitely getting Aztec vibes. And then I like the cobblestone parts here as well. This is a nice effect for magenta stained glass too. This is cool, man. All in all, the positives are far outweighing the negatives, so I'm happy. Let's head to the ancient city. Let's see what the Warden looks like, and let's get this review wrapped up. So one thing I don't do, and this is just before we get to the ancient city, it mentioned in the description about rideable unicorns, and it seems to me like the horses are unicorns, at least to a degree. Not all of them. There's obviously variations. I just got lucky with the first one I spawned in, but there are some unicorns and some standard. Very nice touch, and just to prove that it is there. And then another thing they said as well was custom UI, so you can see down the bottom here in the hotbar, that's definitely been changed. The menus has the same color set. I don't know if you can really claim this as custom UI. I suppose it is at basic, but it's not too crazy. And then the menus, looking in here as well, just having a little look at some of these flip stuff. Yeah, there's changes. It's nothing too drastic, but it's definitely there. Let's get to that ancient city now. So as always, we're going to light up the world and have a little look at this ancient city. Now, one thing I haven't mentioned is a lot of the blocks feel very clean, very polished. I'm loving, like I said, I'm loving the variations. So this is obviously cracked deep slate brick. So I was just checking to see if this was just standard variation. What we got here, we got deep slate brick and still deep slate brick as well. So you can see here, for instance, this deep slate brick is 2 bricks on top of each other, and then you've got 3 here, slightly different colors. It's such subtle changes, but they're there and your eyes do see them, and it just helps break everything up. The skulk looks wild. Look at that, with the growth going as well on the, so you've got the skulk vein just looking like it's growing off the blocks. That's so cool. It's almost a bit symbiotic, like a little bit venomy, which is cool. Very, very nice. There is animation as well. Some of these blocks are pulsing. They're obviously moving too, which is good. Let's get the Warden down here. Oh, I was caught a little bit short, but we have got the Warden spawning here. Oh, that is very vibrant. Oh, wow. So the face is nightmare fuel. Look at that. Kind of like a horror carved pumpkin. Oh, look, if we go like, whoops. If we go, oh, I couldn't do it. I was going to try and get the little wavy animation to be like some hair on him. He's got massive horns though. Oh, Lord. I'm loving the art style around him as well. That is nice. This is the biggest change of the bosses, if you don't count an Elder Guardian as a boss. This is very, very nice. I like this, and that's kind of the cue for the whole pack, to be honest with you. I like this pack I think this pack does so much without you even realizing it. Like, the variations in some of these blocks are so minute and so small that you don't realize that you're looking at different blocks that are actually the same block, and that can do so much good to your eyes and world building and stuff. Again, it can be quite difficult to build with. Still waiting for somebody to give me like an opinion on variation when it comes to building, so if anybody does want to get down to the comments, I would love to read your opinions on it. But honestly, I do like this pack. Does it miss the mark on some things? Some of the mobs are a little bit too basic. The blaze was very, very basic. The the piglins were very basic. The sheep felt very basic. Some mobs did feel very, very basic, but you get so much here. And I mean, for me, this pack looked like it was free, so I'm definitely getting my money's worth. It's not the most expensive pack I've ever seen. It's more medium to high value, so you know, you have to weigh that up with what you get. So that's kind of a personal choice, but I really like this pack. I think I'm going to give this pack, I think I'm going to give it a 9. In fact, feels like a strong number for something that doesn't drastically change. It's not like a kingdoms kind of change or a biohazards kind of change, but I like what this pack does. I think I'm going to give it a 9. Let me know down in the comments, what would you give this texture pack out of 10? I'm giving it a 9, which works against the 4.5 that 500 plus ratings give it. You double that, you get 9. If you've enjoyed this texture pack review, please do leave a like, drop a comment down below. Like I said, I love to see people's opinions, and if you're new here, please do hit the subscribe button. I love seeing the growth. It lets me know that I'm doing something right. Thank you very much for watching. I've been your boy, the Dazman. Peace.